All right, good morning. We are going to change the oil on this 2005 Ford Ranger 2.3 4-cylinder. It's pretty easy to do. First thing you do is take off your oil fill cap. And that way it has a way to let the air in while the oil drains. I guess I'd go ahead and show you. You need to have 4 quarts of oil. It says 4.1 quarts, but 4 will be just fine. And your oil filter is a 51516. It should be whatever brand you buy, it should be the same number. So, let's see, 16 millimeter. Ooh, that's tight. Let's see here. Is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Dang. Oh, man. All right. I don't know if my pan's wide enough. Let's see here. Oh, that's tight. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Okay, I'll scoot this over here. Still gonna leave it just on the edge so that can drain. Whew. And this pan might be just big enough. Hopefully that drains right down. If you break that seal loose, it will leak some down. Okay, we're gonna let that oil filter drain off a little bit before I try to take it the rest of the way off, and we're gonna let that drip for a few minutes here. All right, I've let that drain for about 2 minutes here. That's down to just a drip. So we'll go ahead and finish taking this off. All right. Yeah. Just we'll let that drain for a few minutes too. Okay, now that that's drained a little bit here, we're gonna go ahead and wipe the ring off here where the seal for your oil filter goes. You always clean it before you put your new one back on. Now, your new oil filter, you need to open one of your new bottles of oil, just dip your finger in it and rub it around the seal on here, and it kind of hydrates that gasket that's on there. Then you just take it and put it back on here like it's supposed to. Don't cross thread it. It should go on very easily. Okay, I didn't tighten that up real tight. I didn't tighten. You don't crank it down as hard as you can. You want it just nice and snug. And the pressure, the oil pressure, when you start the engine will hold it in there pretty good too. All right, where is my drain plug? There it is. You just need to put your drain plug back in. You could let this sit here and drip all day. There's no point in getting every single drop out. You let it drip for about 5 minutes or so, and that's more than enough time. All right. And we just get that out of the way. Snug it up. Doesn't have to be overly tight. Just like that's all it needs. All right, let's lower this thing down and put the oil in it. All right. I'm using Castrol 5W20. Castrol is my go-to first oil of choice, and if it isn't available in the weight that I need, I always go with Valvoline. Castrol or Valvoline, either one is a good oil. Okay. Put your cap back on. And we'll start it up, let the oil pressure build up, and then check our level. I'll show you there. Perfect. 4 quarts. It does technically take 4.1 quarts, but 4 quarts is plenty. No sense in buying a whole nother quart for a 0.1, especially when this oil costs $12 a quart right now. So, and that's it. That's all it takes to change your oil. Go ahead and I usually mark on these on my oil filter. At least put the date on it. Some people put the mileage on it too. I just put the date. That way I know next time I'm underneath here exactly how long it's been. And I'll know if it needs to be changed again or not. I do have the stickers that go up in the windshield, and I am going to put one in there also. That way I let it know the mileage. On the oil filter I put the date. On the sticker up there I put the mileage. So. All right.